Hi guys, my name's Ryan. I'll be your fitness instructor today. I hope you guys are doing well, and let's get this morning started. We're going to start off today with a marching in place, so get those knees up high, looking forward, and while we're marching, we're going to go ahead and add a lateral raise for our shoulders. So hands going out, just working our shoulders here. If you want to increase the intensity a little bit, bring it up into a lateral raise into a shoulder press at the top of the motion. Up into that press and then back down. Great job, guys. We can always go back to our lateral raises if need be. We can speed up our marching too. Really just getting that blood flowing to start off with. We're going to keep going for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go into some side steps. Just working our legs a little bit, adding a bicep curl, our arms out, not touching our body, making sure we're getting a full range of motion and contracting at the top, squeezing those biceps. Good job. Try and get 5 more bicep curls here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Back into our starting position. We're going to do some toe taps. So feet shoulder width apart, stretching out as far as we can go with those toe taps. We're at a tricep kickback here. So arms going up and then back out behind us, squeezing our triceps as we do so. It's really important that we keep good form here and we're breathing throughout. Great job. Keep going. 3 more. 2 and 1. We're going to keep on with the toe taps, but now we're going to go into a tricep stretch. So bring that arm above the head, other hand on the elbow, pulling it towards you, into the body. Good job. You should feel that stretch right in the tricep again. Still doing our toe taps. Go ahead and switch arms. Nice job, everybody. Keep going. We're going to hold it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go back, feet shoulder width apart, arms up and out to your side. We're going to do a chest stretch. So put them a little bit behind you. Should feel your chest opening up. Get a nice stretch right here. Head looking up and forward. Keep holding that for another 3, 2, 1. Now with our thumbs, they should be pointed to the sky right now. Go ahead and point them down towards the ground. Should feel a stretch in our biceps here. Keep going. We're going to hold it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here we're going to go into a side lunge. So with our left side, stepping out and then leaning into that leg. Should feel a stretch right in that hip flexor area. From here, we're going to put our hands out in front of us and we're going to do some rows. If you want to go ahead and increase intensity, you can change the position of your hands, work different areas of your back. So your palms facing down, going to work a little bit more of your upper back. Palms in a neutral position, going to work some more traps. Go ahead and get 2 more right here, and 1. We're going to switch legs now, so that right leg out, leaning into that right leg. Feeling the stretch again. We're going to go back to those rows. Maybe try a different position this time, work a different area of the back. Really focusing on squeezing the scapula together. Great job. Keep going, everybody. Ending in 3, 2, and 1. Great job. From here, we're going to go into a squat. So feet shoulder width apart, chest up. We're going to squat down to a 90, nothing past the 90. While we're doing our squats, we're going to go ahead and bring our left arm across the body into a shoulder stretch. Stretch our shoulders out while we're doing so. Keep going. We're gonna get 2 more squats in, then we'll switch arms. Go ahead and switch those arms. Really making sure we're pulling that arm in close to the body for the best stretch here. Alrighty, we're gonna stop. We're gonna do a calf raise now. So again, feet shoulder width apart. We're going up onto the balls of our feet, holding at the top, and then slowly lowering back down. It's supposed to be a slow and controlled movement. Slowly lowering back down. If you want to increase the intensity a little bit, go ahead and find an edge, something to stand on. This just gives you a better angle, more range of motion here. Try and get 6 more of these. Again, for the best results, holding at the top, slowly lowering down. Ending in 3, 2, hold at the top, slowly lower down, 1. All right, coming back, we're gonna do a side cross crunch. So our arm's gonna go up on our head, and with our left leg, we're gonna bring it up and meet in the middle for a crunch. If you wanna decrease the intensity here, go ahead and do the same movement, but don't touch the knee and the elbow together. Just make sure we're rotating that torso and bringing the knee up and across the body. Let's try and get 8 more on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, switch sides. So left arm up, and we're gonna bring it to the right knee. Again, crunching. Again, if this is too, and again, if you want to decrease the intensity here, maintain the torso rotation and the knee across body. Really working our abdominis here. Good. Get 2 more. And 1. Great job. We're going to transition down to the ground now. Slowly and safely. Laying on our sides with our head on our bicep as a pillow. We're going to bring our top leg out in front of us at a 90-degree angle. And we're going to do some leg raises here. Nice job. If you want to decrease intensity, go ahead and straighten that leg out and do a straight leg raise. Working our abductors here, keeping our head on our bicep the whole time. Try and get 5 more raises. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, bring that leg right up back in front of you at a 90-degree angle. And with our bottom leg, we're going to raise it up and work our adductors. At the top, remember, we're going to hold and slowly lower it down for a slow and controlled movement. Head staying on our bicep the whole time. If it helps, put that arm out in front of you. Holding at the top, slowly lowering down. Let's get 1 more on this side. Hold and lower. Great job. With the leading foot, the foot on top, we're going to extend it out in front of our body. This will be the point that you try and tap to each time. So remember this point, and then bring it back behind you for some toe taps. So again, right out in front of the body, trying to get to the point where we were at, and back. Stretching our hip flexors here. Tapping in front, and then behind. Keep going, you're doing great. Keeping that head on the bicep again. Hand out in front of us for some balance. Ending in 3, 2, 1. We're going to roll over onto our backs now. And we're going to do some crunches. So hands underneath the head, making sure only our scapulas come off the ground. We're not doing sit-ups. And we're going to crunch. Working our abdominal muscles again here. Always a slow and controlled movement. Let's try and get 5 more of these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, bring those hands out to your sides and plant them on the ground. Again, looking up, we're gonna do some glute bridges. So from here, picture a string is on your waist and it is being pulled up to the ceiling, raising those hips up as you do so. Holding at the top, squeezing our glutes and hamstrings. Sorry, got a cramp. Again, at the top, holding and slowly lowering it down. Squeeze and lower. Doing great. Let's try and get 3 more here. 2 and 1. All right, we're going to transition onto our other side now. So roll over onto your other side, head again on the bicep, and we're going to repeat this series that we just did. So again, bring that leg out in front of you at a 90-degree angle for some leg raises. If you want to decrease intensity again, go ahead and straighten that leg and do some straight leg raises. Doing great. Remember to breathe the entire time. Let's try and get 3 more of these. 2 and 1. All right, we're going to bring that leg right back out in front of us if it's not already at a 90-degree angle. And we're going to raise that back leg up, holding at the top and slowly lowering it down. Going for that controlled motion. Head on the bicep. Let's try and get 3 more here. 2. Hold at the top and lower. 1. Great job, everybody. Okay, from here, we're going to do our toe taps again. So bring that foot out and far as you can in front of you. And now behind, remembering that where that point was and going back to that point every time. Maintain a good pace here. Go faster if you want to increase intensity, but always in control. Let's try and get 3 more. 2. Bring it out in front of you again. Same point where you're at. And 1. Great job, everybody. We're going to go and lay on. We're going to go back up here and do some push-ups. If you want to do push-ups on your knees to decrease intensity, go ahead and do so. If you want to increase intensity, spread those arms out and do some tricep push-ups. I'm going to go and do it on my knees with you guys. We're going to try and get 10 push-ups here, making sure we're looking up the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, if you're already on your knees, great. If you're not on your knees, go ahead and get on your knees. We're going to go into a child's pose. So spread those knees out wide. Curl those hands forward as far as we can get them. Looking down at the ground. Stretching our backs out here. Taking this time to catch a breath. We're going to hold for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. From this position, lean forward, put those feet out back behind you. We're going to do a cobra pose. So walk those hands back towards your torso and look up towards the sky. If you want to decrease intensity here, go ahead and go on your elbows and look up towards the sky. Holding for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to switch those legs right up in front of us, and we're going to do an oblique stretch. So like you're saying hello to someone, waving hello to someone, the hand's going above the head, and we're leaning to that side. Stretching out our obliques here. Doing great, everybody. Keep holding for another 3, 2, 1. Now like we're saying goodbye, hand over the head. Stretching our obliques again. Trying to hold for 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here, we're gonna stand up and we're gonna do a hamstring and calf stretch. So we're gonna stick our left foot forward, right foot back into an L position, and we're gonna lean back into our right foot. You should feel a stretch in your hamstrings here. Looking up, stretch to the point of discomfort, never pain. Try and hold for another 3 seconds. 2, 1. Switch it into a lunge position and then lean forward on that front foot. You should feel a stretch in your back calf. Again, breathing. The further you lean, the farther the stretch. Holding for another 3, 2, 1. Switching legs with our right foot out behind us, left foot out in front. We're going to lean back into that back foot, feeling that hamstring stretch again. Looking up, stretching to the point of discomfort. We're going to in 3, 2, 1. Straighten our back foot out into that lunge position again and leaning forward and into our front foot. Feel a stretch in our back calf now. Good job. We're gonna hold for another 3 seconds. 2 and 1. All right, we're gonna get back into a standing position for some balance work. Our left foot is going to go up onto our right, never on the joint. You can go above or below into a flamingo pose. If you want to increase the intensity here, you can close your eyes. And we're going to try and balance for another 5 seconds on this foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching feet. Again, don't put that foot on the joint, the knee joint. We're going to hold this. Again, increasing intensity by closing our eyes. If you need help, focus on one point in the room. We're going to hold for another 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, we're going to go into our cardio portion now, which will be jumping jacks. If you want to decrease intensity in the jumping jacks, go ahead and do some step jacks. You just step out, arms go above the head and back in. If not, we're going to add a little jump to this and increase the speed. Today we're going to try and go for 15. Ready, begin.